Hello again, my people. Thank you so much for giving me another shot. This again is Vis-a-Vis Traveling. I'm Jennifer, and today I'm going to bring you some actual content as promised. So, again, thanks for giving my channel, my blog, whatever you found first, another chance and taking a look at the actual content. I think that you'll be pleased with what you find. So, today is going to be about a visit to Machu Picchu. I'm really excited about this video. I'm really excited to go again. And as you may have imagined, I did a ton of upfront research. So if you want to know exactly how much it's going to cost you, maybe one other person to go to Machu Picchu with you, this video is for you. So first thing is first, you're going to want to check Skyscanner. Step 1, check Skyscanner for your plane ticket into Lima. And don't even look for anywhere else to fly into. Just fly into Lima. It's the best place. You're going to stay in Lima. You don't want to try to pull buses to any other place. So fly into Lima. Step 2, find an Airbnb to stay in Lima, in Miraflores. Miraflores is the safest place in Lima to stay. It's the nicest section of town. It's absolutely beautiful. It's where all the rich people live. So it's a very safe place to stay. It's exactly what I would recommend doing. It's a huge section of town too. Right on the beach. It's got really pretty parks that you can walk to if you're in a good location with your Airbnb. Just check and see if you're close to Parque de Amor. For example, the Park of Love, Parque de Amor. Do yourself a favor, stay close to the beach, walk down to the beach. Your eardrums will thank you. That water and the giant rocks on the shore have the most majestic sound that you have ever heard in your human life. It's amazing. Go down there. So, I recommend staying about 3 days in Lima and Miraflores. Get yourself an Airbnb. Here's what I found. An Airbnb for about $30 a night in Miraflores. A nice one with a kitchen. So you can even fancy it up a little bit if you're feeling a little bougie. So your cab from your Airbnb, from the airport to your Airbnb is going to be about $25. That's probably one of the most expensive rides that you're going to have in Lima. So factor that in, about $25 to and from. If you're with a person, you're going to split that, so that's great. I will be alone. I just need a mate. Anyways, so your Airbnb in Lima, let's say it's about $39 per person for 3 nights. Mine was $28. So that's $78 for the 3 days. The beach is free. The market, if you spend $10 at a market, you can have enough groceries for a week. So maybe go get yourself some groceries so that you don't have to eat Peruvian food the whole time. Also, don't eat the lettuce because it's been washed in their water. So you just want to eat, just be safe. No street food. Definitely no taco trucks, nothing like that. If you do eat food, eat things that you know aren't washed in water without being boiled first, like lettuce. Don't get a salad. Not a good idea in foreign countries. Anyways, so after your 3 days, your 3 wonderful magical days in Miraflores, when you're just being fancy and you've gotten off your flight and you feel beautiful in this beautiful Central American, South American country. South America. Don't worry about that. After that, you are going to start your trek to Machu Picchu. So, part 2, Machu Picchu. Part 1 was Miraflores, in case you didn't get that far. Okay, so what I found is, and again, I'm going to link all of this stuff below, and if you want to go ahead and check out my blog, then you can definitely check my blog out. I will have step-by-step instructions in there on what to do, where to find these things, how to purchase things in advance, but also what you want to purchase in advance and what you want to wait and get while you're there. So check the blog out too. It's going to be a little bit more in depth so that you can see things, but get your notebook out because you got some things to write down. So what I found was a bus that's going to take you from Lima to Cusco, which is about a 7.5 hour, 7 hour bus ride. This particular bus has a bed in it, and it is about $35. I'm just kidding. I'm going to take that back. It says here it's $43. So $43. A cab to this bus station, because you're going to want to get the specific bus station. There's a few of them, so you don't, like at your Airbnb, just like see how much it is. A cab should be $5, $10 maximum to get to the bus station. $43 to get to Cusco. You want to go to Cusco first. Your body has to acclimate to the altitude that you're going to be hitting. So when you get to Cusco, stay a night. You want to get an Airbnb. I found an Airbnb in Cusco for $22 a night. So $22, you're in Cusco for a night. Cusco is beautiful. You can see the mountains around you, so you're not going to regret staying there one night anyways. After that, you need to go to Tambo. I'm going to say this wrong. Ollantaytambo. 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 Some Peruvians, please correct me in the comments down below. If you're not Peruvian and you know how to say that, that's fine too. So, Ollantaytambo, it's about an hour from Cusco, and you can get a cab to Ollantaytambo, where the train station is for $15. And when you're in Ollantaytambo, they actually have beautiful, historic archaeology site there that you can see. I have yet to find if there is a price to get into this archaeological site, but if I do, I will update you. So, the train to Aguas Calientes is $70. So this is the most expensive part of this, and the train is actually not owned by Peru, the country. It's owned by Great Britain. So that's why that price is so inflated. $70 to get from Ollantaytambo to Aguas Calientes. And I know this is starting to sound a little bit ridiculous. What I was planning to do, 3 nights in Lima, 1 night overnight to Cusco, 1 night in Cusco. You're already 5 days in, and you have 2 days left. 2 days. So just go straight to Ollantaytambo. You're going to go straight into Aguas Calientes. You're going to spend a night in Aguas Calientes. Here's why. Aguas Calientes means hot water. You're all welcome for that translation. What that means is they have hot springs there, and it is about $6 per person to get into Aguas Calientes. So an Airbnb there for 1 night is $27, and that's the cheapest one that I found. That was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was absolutely breathtaking. So there you go there. Then from Aguas Calientes, after you spend the night, you're going to want to wake up early in the morning, take a bus to Machu Picchu, and this will take you directly to the gate so that you can get in there. What you want to purchase ahead of time is a ticket into Machu Picchu. If you know that you're going on X day, it'll be the 6th day of your trip, you need to purchase a ticket beforehand, because they're going to sell more tickets to get on the bus than they would tickets to get into Machu Picchu, and there's only a limited number. Also, you have to have a tour guide to go to Machu Picchu, which you can find at the gate, and typically the ones that you find at the gate are cheaper, because you'll just join a group, follow them in there, and have at it. So the round trip bus, so to Machu Picchu and back, is about, where'd that go? $24, so $12 each way. If you want to get up high, and you know those pictures that you see on Instagram where it's up high and you're looking down on Machu Picchu, that's an additional $15. And if you want to do that, you need to do it early. There's only like a couple of different trips that will take you there. The one I found was at 10 a.m. So I would want to go do that at 10 a.m., pay $15 extra, and then after hiking around Machu Picchu, taking all of my Instagrammable photos, I would take my trek back down with my tour guide and get back on the bus, go back to Aguas Calientes, spend the night there. What I found was if you get back in time, if you leave the park at Machu Picchu after taking all your amazing photos around 4 p.m. and catch your bus on time, you can get back to the train station around 6 or 7, which is about when, not the last train leaves, but when you would get back to Cuzco, because you're going to go to Ollantaytambo. You're going to take that 1 hour cab ride back, which is about $15, and take your $70 train ride back to Ollantaytambo, then your cab ride to Cuzco, and then a night in Cuzco. If you time everything correctly and you get back to Cuzco, you can catch that overnight bus back to Lima and travel all the way back to Lima in 1 day after seeing Machu Picchu and sleeping on the bus and waking up in Lima. Then you don't have to purchase another Airbnb. You go straight to the airport, you get on your flight, and then you literally pass out on your flight. Like with your, don't forget your airplane pillow because you're going to freaking want one after all of this downward traveling. All in all, after all of that, and I kind of factored in about a $20 tour guide, if you're with 2 people, per person, this would cost about approximately $487 without the plane ticket. So if you're traveling by yourself, which means that you're not splitting the cabs and you're not splitting the Airbnbs, it's going to be about $550. And again, that does not include your meals. It does include your food in Lima because I did factor that in. However, it kind of does depend on the cafes that you're going to find along the way. So if you're by yourself, I would say about $550 just for this without food. So budget $600 for food, for everything that you want to be. You can even be a little bougie. I would get a lot of groceries in Miraflores. Go to the market. They've got those beautiful wrap skirts that you can get and some little trinkets and stuff that you can take home with you. But go to the market, grab some food. If you stay in Airbnbs with kitchens, then when you get to Cusco, all you really need to worry about is like cooking something up real quick and being on your way. In Aguascalientes, before you leave for Machu Picchu, definitely pack a snack in a day bag. And if you leave your stuff, I wouldn't though. I would just take my stuff with me. You may be able to leave your stuff in Aguascalientes, pay a little extra for your Airbnb to leave your bags and everything there. But this whole trip and all of my blog posts and everything are going to be geared towards backpackers, people who have as little luggage as possible, and stay tuned for some packing videos. I'm definitely going to get into that as well, and like some things that I found that would definitely benefit some backpackers and the type of backpack that you might want to take and the type of stuff that you don't need to take with you because it's just extra and you don't need it. So stay tuned for stuff like that. So I hope this video was extremely informative. It was really fun for me because this is literally like 4 hours worth of research that I did on Machu Picchu. The sun and my natural light is going away, so I am signing off. This again is Jennifer and Vis-a-Vis Traveling. I will be bringing you more stuff later this week. Thanks for watching.